Stop driving. We got talked into buying the world's worst dessert. And stop it from trying to have its filthy little ways with me by poking me in my buttocks. You're always right, I'm never wrong. Right, let's get to this lovely place. Update on the bike. It is feeling much better. 2 miles out and many flyers to come. Maybe in that barn. I think this is it. Careful, gravel boys. Beat out. Motocross it. Just a quick caveat here, you might notice at certain points my Speedo isn't working in future videos, and that was just because on this trip we fitted the Speedo rectifier before we left, as you saw in the first video, and that actually had a little bit of an issue in its programming. It's all fixed now, but it's been home, but we didn't want to risk taking it all apart whilst we're away, so we used the GPS instead. That's all, carry on. This is it. Here we go. A doggy dog! Hello, doggy. Hey! A doggy, doggy, doggy! Hey, yeah. Come on. I'm going to steal your tennis ball because my shoulder's killing me. Yes, it is. Bonjour. 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 What number are we looking for? No? Okay, no problem. What's that? It said it was like further down the road maybe. I think we got carried away and got excited.
Where's Lee? I'm trying to reverse but I'm stuck because I'm short. Stuck on something.
That looks promising. That looks promising. You think?
Any numbers on it?
520.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, c'est bon. We just park here, I guess. Shabooshki. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
No, leave here. It's okay. I just had an accent to saying really basic words. It sounds like I know what I'm doing. Oh, we're in the shed, aren't we?
Attention.
Oh, we're 100% in the shed, boys. Oh, look at this.
Ja, voilà.
Oh, nice. Free bug.
Et pareil, le luxe.
C'est bon.
Voilà.
That's very good. C'est très bon.
C'est bon?
C'est bon?
C'est gentil.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that bed's firmer than it looked. It is midnight. We have made it to a last minute reservation. We are literally in the middle of nowhere in what is essentially another farmhouse conversion, but this one has beds that are actually designed for human beings. Air conditioning, which they didn't give us a remote for, but I've manually hacked them so they're on, so tonight it's going to be a good night's sleep. The bikes are fixed, they all seem to be running well. We are in, this is what I sleep to, by the way, this slumber summer storm. Oh. Yeah, so we are in, that's what I was telling you, bloody ADHD brain. We're here apparently. Yeah, there's no internet. I will show you in the morning. Right now I'm going to try and enjoy this aircon, enjoy some sleep, and enjoy the fact that of all the shit that has happened, of all the stuff that essentially has gone wrong, knocked us off track, had made us hard days, made us had to go on big long trenches of rides to try and catch up on ourselves, the aching muscles, the broken bikes, the worries. That is genuinely one of the grimmest things I think I've seen. Look at the smooth, comfortable... Oh!
Do you want some? Come on. This. Insanely dangerous.
This might be the end of the trip for me.
Please let these people be willing to help me. Stop stalking me!
Come on.
Did you just say what's the front brake?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably ring my family and let them know I'm still alive.
For every one of those crappy negative things, a huge positive has come about. Like, we found a great bike shop with great people that took an excessive amount of time from their day and dedicated it to us to help us get back on our way. Amazing.
Problem. You speak English? Can I cuddle you?
We then had the same thing happen where we had to do it again and rely on the help of strangers and others, and again they came through in spades. Even in moments of stupidness like today, we went through the tolls and Mark and I were next to each other on the bikes. He said, okay, it's done. And so I set off, and what he meant was we paid, get ready to go. I set off. He tried to go behind me. The barrier shut on him, which hit him in the chest. As I bucked off. And he had to limbo around under the barrier and carry on. The lady tripped and a full tall glass of water went all down me. And then she was so apologetic, she went and got marker-free ice cream and we had free burgers. So there you go. Even like on that, we ended up with a great positive and funny tale. And yeah, listen, life is this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. If you're on a down, don't worry, an up is coming. If you go look for it. If you sit in the down and you let it envelop you, that's where you'll stay, because you're not going to move, you're not going to get out and have the opportunities for that up to come and lift you. Just keep moving forward, keep going, keep making the plans, keep committing. The uplift comes, it will come. Look at the dire situations today. I was literally riding a death trap, and that doom and gloom took me to an utter bright spot of the day, and great tales and great people. So sometimes the worst times lead to your best. That's all for tonight. We check out. We'll show you this crazy place in the morning. Alright. Night night. Nipples. So this was an entire last minute find on Airbnb. And it's just, there's just these huge stone farmy buildings everywhere. And they're like, I don't know, they cost like probably €4 to buy. And then they do these beautiful conversions inside. But yeah, look. People have definitely gone missing here. They're in there. They're in there. This is what we purchased yesterday at the Davi Moto. You see it's all perforated. Oh, look at that. Oh. I got my beard trapped in my helmet. Right, where are we going then? Boulangerie for a patisserie and a coffee.
Good to get to Dandora, but have you got somewhere in mind?
Food.
You want some food? Okay, so I can go get a croissant. Book a place.
Yeah, because we haven't booked anyway, so
yeah.
we need to start.
Yeah, we've got to do that. I like the sound she makes in the morning. Hey, doggy, doggy, doggy. You look a bit scary though with your weird eyes, so we're going to go. Super. Gravel tracks, Frenchy town in the rural countryside. There are bodies in that field. We are en route to Andorra, the land of amazing mountains and twistinesses. Good morning, friends. Look at this. I love these little tree tunnels, man. Oh, this jacket is insane. Oh, she's riding so nice, Floyd. She's riding nice. Woo-wee. Oh no, my bag has instantly shifted.
Oh, mine has.
Oh, fuckity fuck. Right, let's quickly pull over and tighten them up and then just get going again, because I can't ride like that. Oh. Bike adventures, yay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, power! Woo. So you can see, I trialled a new way of fitting the bag today to see if I could stop it sliding forward, and it did not work. It started here, it moved here, which shifted it here, which made it punch me in the back here, which smashed my nuts on here, which made it really hard to ride up here. I just want a croissant. That one at the back, what is that? Does that need to go in my face? I like friends. I like bread. I like bread and cheese. This is the almond croissant. This is what I want. And you fit this in here. Oh my god. And you know it's a good almond croissant and it's got some heft to it. Oh yes. Eat this. Off to Andorra. Well, you join me on the side of motorway unknown. Destination 0.9 miles. Fuel levels 0. We pushed it too far and now we're stranded. Yeah, I don't quite know what's going to happen now. What a palaver. I guess this is a good thumbnail. I think, once again, to prove... Ah! Merci. Look at this guy stop for me.
Moi je vais chercher
Oh.
et puis moi je vais repasser, revenir et comme ça on pourrait faire le plein.
So, once again, I'm in a predicament, and I am once again saved by this absolute legend who is a complete stranger who drove past on the other side of the road, looped all the way around, bearing in mind there's a toll either way when you go on this road. He's then basically said to me, I can go and return with some fuel for you to help you get to the fuel station, which is just around the corner. Absolute blinking legend.
He was a legend. Woohoo! Honestly, I ask these people. I need a hero. I need a hero in a white Fiesta. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Oh, monsieur. How much? How what? Are you sure? Oh my gosh. Ah, thank you so much. Very, very kind. Quite good week. Oh. You see. Merci.
La pompe.
Yeah. C'est parfait. Oh, monsieur. My hero. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, oui. Une bière, une wine.
Yeah.
Ouais. Yes. Thank you, merci. Oh, pour moi. What a legend. What a fucking legend. Oh, I've said it once and I will say it again. If you dismiss the French, I will fight you.
So not only did the guy go and get the fuel for me, he tipped out his own water to bring the fuel to me. He then followed me to the next exit, which was where the fuel station was. Look how close it is, to fill the tank back up. But I only made it this far in this journey because of the help and love of strangers. And I think that is the message to take from this, that if you open yourself up and believe that people are good, they will surprise you in the best way.
Ooh, we needed heroes. Every day we've had a hero. We have a hack for when you're on the trips. Have a look out for the Alpro proteins, €3, 50 grams of protein, hydration and gains. Kaboom. Motorcyclists, these save you on some occasions. The only thing above these is zip ties, bungees. So this is hopefully going to keep that stupid baggie in place and stop it from trying to have its filthy little ways with me by poking me in my buttocks. Brown teeth. Oh, when we come out this tunnel, I feel like we're in Andorra. Oh, holy shitballs. Boys, we're not in England anymore. I mean, just pulling into a freaking little roundabout and it's just, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at this. This is incredible. And we can go all the way around the roundabout. Yeah, boy, I'm dropping it in. Yes! That's how you enter Andorra. Nobody? I said, that's how you enter Andorra.
She said!
Yay! Start your engines! Right, we've got to get past this Honda and the Caterham. Come on, boy! We're coming for you. It's boys versus the Honda people wagon. It's illegally cutting the corners. It's cheating in the Andorra Grand Prix. Look at them cutting the lanes! Cutting the lanes like a bastard. He tried to cut him off, but Sneaky Lex gets past. There's no stopping us. He tried every cheat in the book, but the boys weren't having it. This is insanity. Look at the beauty around us. On twisty roads, in 30 degrees of heat, on awesome machines designed to eat dinosaurs. Have you seen what we're behind? We're actually behind, I think, a true life Caterham. Oh, and he is getting excited. He is challenging us. Oh, go on, lad. Yeah, boy. Yes, go on, Catty. Oh, holy shit, he's giving it something. Oh my god. Yes. I don't know what speed he got up to there, but my back on the back of the bike was like, no more for you, sir. Once we get over that 3-digit mark by those bags, let us know about it.
My back end just feels shit.
Well, that's because you didn't wipe enough.
Hey.
Yeah, we're throwing the underwear away, aren't we? So, saving the environment on tissue paper.
How much you spend on petrol? I don't know, 300 euros. But we saved 40 euros on toilet roll. The boys' European trip sponsored by Adult Diapers. Look at this. It is absolutely freaking mental. Also, why does my Apple Watch keep trying to call the police?
So after nearly high-fiving that dude travelling at God knows what speed in the other direction, we head into the Pyrenees, into Andorra. The Pyrenees Mountains, the highest one around Andorra is 10,000 feet. It's an entire mountain range, but there are multiple ways in which to cross it, and obviously we did it through going into Andorra and then back out again. Andorra itself is technically its own country, so that adds on to our list, but the roads leading in, as you can see, are absolutely stunning, and I promise you guys, the GoPros do not do the views justice. They're absolutely breathtaking. And the crazy thing is, these are not the most beautiful things that we saw on this trip. This was just the start of it. These were the roads that we did this trip for. These are the trips that you remember. These are the moments that lead you to want to do more and more on the bikes. And we're doing this, it's tough. 8 countries, 8 days, 3,000 plus miles on sports bikes. Sports bikes we hadn't properly tested. Sports bikes with bags on the back that we kind of guessed would fit and kind of didn't. But through all the trials, through all the tribulations, not a single moment would I ever take back. And not a single moment ever stopped me wanting to do more bike trips. Because if we can do 8 countries in 8 days on sports bikes, every other fun trip that we're going to do that isn't going to be this endurance based is going to be an absolute cinch and super enjoyable. This one, with all its trials and tribulations, was still crazily enjoyable, and some of the most unexpected routes that we took turned out to be the best. And this was us arriving at the Andorra border, where we expected there to be like a passport control, but nope. They just kind of gave us a thumbs up, look at the bikes, and off we went into what you can see here is one of the longest tunnels that we went in, and you know the rules of that. Rev it loud, and go fast. That's the bike life rules.
Dropping into Andorra, and it's not need many words, does it? That was an insane amount of gumball looking cars for there not to be something going on. Look at this place. Oh, imagine this in ski season. It's literally just nestled right in a valley. A bungee cord solution has worked a treat. This bugger hasn't moved, and they're colour coded. Realised this ignition was a little bit loose here. Bloke runs the store, had a bag of tools in his boot, shaboom, perfect alky, but we didn't have. I swear to God, this trip is proof of how humans are decent species after all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Greta. Oh, you guys are going to owe so many strangers so many hand jobs on my behalf.
So all we did was grab a bite to eat in Andorra and then headed back on our way through to Catalonia, which is Spain. So Spain was going to be the 3rd country, and leaving was just as good as arriving in Andorra because we got to redo some of the roads we came in on. But then, as per usual, the GoPro screwed up and completely missed us getting into Spain. So yeah, cheers GoPro.
This is the worst road we've possibly ever been on.
I love it.
How many times have you nearly died?
5, 6.
Yeah, how many times have you nearly died?
What, we've been parked up?
Yeah, even, yeah.
Fucking so bad.
The SD card failed. I don't know if we've got any of that, but pretty much people are driving around here, taking up the entire road, crossing this freaking line, going nearly pushing people over the edge. We've stopped, not because we needed to, but because it's so fucking mental. We just had enough we needed in a moment. Now we're going to get through to the hotel. GoPro's going off. That's it. Right, so we'll see you back in France or Spain? No, we're in Spain. So we have made it. Google this place. Cafe. That is a completely glassed off Roman bath that has been preserved in the middle of this square. That is our hotel there. It looks awesome. We are actually sleeping in cupboards. There's a cupboard in my room. It's almost as big as my room. I mean, look at it. It's a room with a loft. It's the size of the bed. Your kids could go in here. You can pay for a single room and house a child. Right now, we need food, we need drinks, and we've been told omelettes are good. So I'm gonna have the York ham and cheese anus omelette. You want some anus, Lee? Nice bit of anus at the end of the day. Are you gonna have an anus?
Normally. If you don't eat anus, you're not with the cool kids. Gracias. Well done, boys. So we're still here. Salut. Salut. Tomato bread, and this is their omelettes. Well, 2 omelettes. We're gonna sit, we're gonna enjoy this. We're already this far into the wine. This far into... Jesus! I didn't realise how big that was. Holy crap.
That night we ran out of petrol, you were doing wheelies.
Yeah, I ran out of petrol because Lee was trying to coaxing me into do second gear up wheelies. To be fair,
my wife is watching this, is lying.
He was definitely hasn't done about 12 of them. We got talked into buying the world's worst dessert. Lee and I both thought we were getting chocolate cake with cream on it. It's sausage roll without any sauce. It's a vegetarian sausage roll covered in sugar. They're still eating it. It's so bad. It's so bad. And we're going to have to pay for that. It's coming up. I'm going to run a very hot bath, sit in that for 10 minutes. This is the current state of affairs. After eating many, not going to lie, there's been a few McDonald's that have run through this. I say run, they sprinted their way through, but we've had some real food recently. But yeah, man, I mean, too shabby. But this is what we care about. Aircon, as long as this is firm, that is cold, all of this doesn't matter. But a bonus was bath, hairdryer for the beard, soaking for the muscles, and the pooping. Just imagine at some stage there are a load of naked Roman dudes in there, getting all oiled up, having a good old banter. Chance to getting oiled up and having some banter, Lee, in the middle of the town?
Always. So believe it or not, we didn't actually book somewhere for every single night of this trip. So this was an absolute random booking in this town, and this is a real Roman bath. There were real Roman ruins throughout the entirety of this town. It was absolutely stunning. And this is the essence of travel, finding things you never thought you would and experiencing the local culture. But you can only do that if you go.
Oh, you gotta love it, man. Little Roman ruins everywhere, all oldie worldy, restored buildings, beautiful. Got myself a little souvenir. Also, we managed to pick up Red X-esque stuff. Fuel treatment, an injector treatment. Oh, that's bright. Don't know if you can see me anymore, but whatever. You know this litter? Pick your litter up, don't be an asshole. When I ran out of fuel, obviously, that drags filth through your injectors, through the bottom of your fuel tank where you get all the dirt deposits and whatnot. So he's running a little clog in the bike, so hopefully this will sort that out. And then we're heading off up the coast. This is it for Hotel Bananenblekaks. That has a random amount of owls. Weird. I bet you thought we were done, but we're not. There's more. Okay, now we're done. Taking the stairs, cause I'm not a lazy bastard. And now I'm regretting it, because I'm sweaty. Hola. And she thought I was weird, because I was singing to myself. And now so did they. Hola. Oh, it's nice to get that fresh air. It's a brand new sunny day. I think it's Catalonia where we are.
Yeah, the area's Catalonia.
A beautiful little area, and now we are off to the coast.
So while eating, we saw these young kids admiring the bike, so we thought we would just, you know, give them a little bit of a treat and just watch the faces. Okay.
One big one, big.
Thank you.
So another awesome little moment to add to our list of fun things, and believe it or not, this is Cadaqués, and this is actually the way out of the town. And just look at how people react to us going past. Count the number of high fives and one high foot. So this was day 4, and this is us leaving to head up the coast, back out of Spain, into France, on towards Geneva, Luxembourg, Germany, Brussels, and some other places. So enjoy the final twisties. I'll catch you in the next one.